Welcome into Speedy Sunday on the Champion Within. This is your host, Kate McCauley. This is the final Holiday Mindset Survival Series episode, and it's a Speedy Sunday one. I told you I was going to check in with you. Hopefully, we have started living as if. It is January already. Happy 2026. This is the final wrap of our Holiday Survival Series. You made it. 6 weeks of showing up, checking in, learning about yourself, learning some new tools, resetting through the chaos, enjoying the moments, hopefully most of them, and choosing better. That doesn't mean that it had to be perfect, just a little bit better, being present, one tiny moment at a time. I'm really proud of you. And yes, I gotta say, I'm proud of myself too. One, I did this whole damn podcast for 6 weeks. And I got it organized and done through the holiday season. Can we just acknowledge that? I'm going to acknowledge it for myself, even if no one else ever listens to this podcast. As we close this out, I want you to remember no resolutions. I'm starting this trend, no resolutions. You need to live as if. Live as if you already trust your choices. Live as if your future self is calling the shots. Live as if you are already the champion. You are building this version of yourself every single day. Whether or not you realize it or not, you've already been on this path. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You've been here the whole time. You don't need a new year, new me vibe, right? You don't need that. It's catchy. It's a marketing slogan, but you don't need a new year, new me. During the past couple of weeks, you've added a few new tools to your toolbox, so use them. I want you to remember that throughout all of this, even though I wasn't weaving them in and talking about it all of the time, the CHAMP framework that I use all year, every day, with everybody I work with, whether it's kids at an elementary school, high schoolers, college, pro athletes, people in the corporate space, one-to-one clients, the CHAMP framework is woven in uniquely for each person group that I work with. And I want you to bring that framework with you everywhere you go. It was woven into this holiday series, even though I wasn't specifically talking about it. CHAMP, C stands for confidence. You need to act like the person who follows through. Live as if. Letter H stands for habits. Keep stacking the small wins. Live as the champion you are. Stack the small wins. They add up. Letter A is your attitude. Choose a mindset that moves you forward. Your attitude enters the room before you do. Live as if you have the attitude of someone who is going to win. Letter M, mental imagery. I want you to see it before you do it. It doesn't have to be an all-day event. 1 minute, quick 3 minutes. If you want it to be 20 minutes, go for it. But it can be short and sweet and make a huge impact. Mental imagery is a game changer. Everybody needs to be doing that. Letter P stands for purpose. You need to know your why. This is so important so that you don't quit on yourself, because there's going to be chaos beyond the holidays. I know you know that. It gets heightened during the holidays. That's why we did this holiday series. But life is going to life every single goddamn day, right? That is just how it is, right? It's how it is. Life is going to life every day, every week, every month. You're going to have things pop up that you didn't know were coming at you. You need to know what your why is so you don't quit on yourself. When I do workshops, I do some really cool lessons on what your why is. So I'm not going to go into that now in this episode because it is a Speedy Sunday, but send me a message and I can tell you all about that, or we can set it up for your team. But your why is so powerful and so important, especially on the days when you're like, not really feeling it. 6 weeks has really built your foundation. Now you can carry it into the next 6 weeks and then 6 weeks after that. I want you moving forward, always living as if. I want you to show up each day living as if. That doesn't mean it's going to be perfect. You are going to live as if things happen and you know how to move through it, right? That's what we do. That is how you show up as a champion. Thank you for hanging out with me through this entire series, throughout the holidays. I have really loved the messages that I've gotten from each one of you. It has been really cool, actually, to hear this is who I shared it with, or this is how I use this. I taught my kids. It's awesome. I love that. It's just the ripple effect. And that's always really the coolest thing about this podcast. So thank you for doing that. And thank you for telling me. I really do love getting those messages or emails. It's pretty cool. I'm going to leave you with this question. Have you started living as if?
Thank you for hanging out with Kate today. And whether you're going to coach, teach, cheer from the sidelines, or hitting the field yourself, remember, mindset is everything. Don't forget to follow the show for the latest episodes, as we all need a little extra motivation, humor, and sanity in our busy lives. Now, go and unleash your champion within you, one step at a time. We're always rooting for you.